There is nothing more satisfying than making up a jig. Wait till you see what I've done. This is the little jig that I've made up. We're doing concealed hinges today. Now, ignore this because I actually fitted hinges on this the other day, and it wasn't until I swung the door that I realised they were the wrong ones, and I'll show you why. So we're doing a secret door here, and the whole idea is this wall is going to be panelled, and all you will see is a 3mm gap the whole way around the frame, or thereabouts. But my mistake the other day was that the hinges were wrong, and every time I went to open the door, it kept binding against the frame here. So we've got the correct hinges, just need to get them fitted now. And that's where this little jig comes into play. I've spent probably about half an hour making this, but in the long run, it will save me time. It'll just make things more accurate as well. It'll give it a real nice, clean, tidy finish. Before you all start going nuts at me in the comments for drilling holes and screwing the jig into place, this door is getting sprayed, which I'm doing. So those holes will be filled, sanded, and then sprayed. So before you jump to the comments. That is what we're after there. Nice tight fit. That is what you get when you spend a little bit of time making a jig up. Now obviously there's a face plate to go on here as well, so I've allowed for that as well, because that sort of takes a wee bit extra. But that should be lovely. So, door's done, hinges are all in it where I want them. Now I need to move on to the frame. So, let's get that sorted. So to actually make this a secret door, what I've done is I've actually put a little stop bead on the very face of the frame. I've set the face back a couple of mil, put a stop bead on. It's a very thin stop bead, and then I've put scrim tape, and then just sort of, it's a fill and finish kind of thing. I think it's for drywalling. So I've put that on, and then one layer of it, another layer of scrim tape, and then 2 more layers of this. I've sanded it down a wee bit. Now there is a bit more work that needs done to sand it all in, get it blended in. But I can now start on to the hinge side here. And as I said, I mucked up the other day with the wrong hinges, so with these to redo, and then we can get the door swinging. So I'll get this frame side done, get the jig lined up here where I want it, and I'll just screw it in. There we go, that should do. And as before, screws, the holes can be filled and sanded, so it's not a big issue. The frame's all being painted white. Again, I'm spraying it to give it sort of a better finish to it. So yeah, it's not a big deal. I should probably have a mask on doing that. Ugh. Right, hinges are all on the door, the frame's all notched out, ready to go. I've got an airbag, this is how I usually do my doors. Slip it underneath, pump it up, and away you go. So, moment of truth, let's try it. Airbag underneath. Oh, we're too far over that way. Right. Here we go, start pumping up. I hope this works, I hope I've done this right. I'm pretty confident that I have done it right, but things like this you always sort of doubt yourself a bit. Right, there we go, first hinge. Let's get it screwed in. Okay. Yeah, silly bit. Right, second hinge. Go in, please. Okay. Right. Them two are in. Let's get them screwed in. It's that one. It's that one. Let's get this one screwed in. Ho ho, baby. I'm feeling good about this. Right. Let's screw these hinges home. There's only two in each just to hold it. Screw them home, take the windbag out, and see what happens. The beauty about these hinges is you can adjust them. So you can pull the door in, you can pull it out, or you can pull the face of it out or in, or whatever you need to. You can adjust the spacings, if that makes sense. So there might be a little bit of adjusting to do, but we'll see. Right, screwed home. The windbag is out. Let's see what it does. Moment of truth. Oh, please. Oh, I don't know why I'm so nervous. Right. Please, 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 please. Unbelievable. Oh, you couldn't do that any better. I'm so happy with that. That is fantastic. There you have it. I'm genuinely so happy with that. Now, there's a little bit of adjustment needed for this side. I would like to narrow that gap down a wee touch, and I think this one's just too tight, so a little bit of adjustment is needed for that. But I'm genuinely so happy with that. This is going to look awesome when it's all done. And there you have the hinges there, which have turned out really nicely. So there you have it. You take a little bit of time, make a jig up, make it accurate as possible. It works wonders for you. I am absolutely chuffed with the outcome of that. Absolutely brilliant. There you go.